name is Tommy Rompel. That's Rompel, and I'm the owner of Black Weapons. I mean, basically, when the Sandy Hook event happened and all the panic buying started, and then threats of gun bans and confiscations and stuff like that, yeah, there was a huge surge. Yeah, I mean, people were afraid of a basically Clinton style, the '94 gun ban that's what they were afraid of happening again. So they're panic buying to grab stuff before it got banned, essentially. But the other thing we see a lot is that right now is between the gun ban fears and registration, and you have, there's crime problems, there's police cutback, so that's another driving factor for it. There's a lot of people that are worried about civil unrest, and they want to be able to protect themselves and their families. The feeding frenzy, if you want to call that, is kind of settled down, but the demand is still very high. I have, there's investigation in DHS right now about the volume of ammo they're buying, but I've also seen stats that 95% of the ammo consumption is from the civilian population right now. But it's still up. We get customers every day, you got this, you got that. No, we don't have it, so the demand is still very high. And manufacturers are just running 24/7 trying to make what they can. So pretty much almost all major cartridges, we are typically almost always out of stock. And when we do get it, it goes very fast. Most places are backward. I mean, we're getting stuff in, but it's so hard to tell right now how long it'll take to catch up. We just try to be honest with people. So, actually, his original election caused a spike. In fact, at that point, the fire ministry, even though it's gone through, ups and downs as far as demand, has been busier than it ever has been before. There's been a constant backorder problem and supply issue since that point, to be honest. And so we've actually had about 9 or 12 months now. We're already having a hard time getting stuff like 5.56, 223 anyways. And so when he got reelected, that surged again. And then with Sandy Hook, it was an even bigger spike. That was obviously the biggest spike we've ever seen. But the demand was already way high as it was before all this stuff happened. It's just kind of more sensationalized when that happened.